from Rappler.
Mayor, dun sa Jessica Soho debate, you said that when you were asked, do you think the ICC should prosecute Duterte? Sabi niyo, no. Pero nung interviews before, you were saying na open kayo to allow ICC investigators to enter the Philippines and carry out a probe. So, can you just expound, why do you think the ICC should not prosecute Duterte for the drug war?
One, the entry of ICC and prosecuting, the question of prosecuting President Duterte is too far different. One, entry, you're welcome. You come here. You want to investigate? Go ahead. Walang problema. And you ask your lawyer, can ICC prosecute any Filipino with an existing, any Filipino in the country as a state with an existing, running, and effective justice system? We have MTC. Do we have MTC? Do you all agree? Do we have RTC? You just asked a while ago. Kanina, may nabanggit ni Ambassador Lito, Supreme Court, Court of Appeals. These are existing courts and justice system is intact in the Philippines. Can they prosecute? Because I don't know, I'm no lawyer. As far as I'm concerned, the way I understand ICC to function, for them to interfere, is merong pangabuso sa karapatang pantao ng isang bansa sa kanyang mamamayan na walang nagaganap na hustisya o walang makamit na hustisya at hindi tumatakbo yung justice system nila. In the case of the Philippines, we have, right department and bahagi ng pamahalaan. Tumatakbo, epektibo, and any John Doe and Mary, every Pedro and Petra, can avail of their constitutional rights under our system. So prosecuting it, why would I prosecute? The question of Madam Jessica So, the answer is no. Why would I prosecute somebody if I don't have anything in my hand?
Yes, sir. Yeah? Yung ICC magpa-prosecute. So,
they cannot prosecute. I am no lawyer, but as far as I believe, ICC cannot prosecute somebody in our country, Philippines, with an existing justice system. They can only interfere on countries, disturbed countries. Let's just say, ano ba pinakamalalang bansa ngayon? Somalia? Wala ba silang justice system? No? Wala silang court? O Syria? I don't know. I cannot name a country for that matter. But we have an existing one. Valid, effective, and all Filipinos will be prosecuted if cases will be filed against them in our court, in Philippine court, under our Constitution. Because the job of the President, my job, if elected as President, to protect each and every citizen, Philippine citizen, whether we're nasa Pilipinas o nasa ibang bansa, to protect the interests of every Filipinos in this world.
Sir, let's say ICC were to charge the President while you are President.
Where are they going to charge him?
Sa ICC, sir. Sa court nila.
So, sa court nila? They have to prove that our justice system is not working.
Yes, sir. Pero my question is, if you're President at that time and they come here to, they expect your government to give them access to Duterte, will you allow them?
Access, when you say access to Duterte, can you
hand
please
him over.
explain? Hand it over? No. My job, see, this is where leadership comes in. My job as a president, future tense lang tayo, elected president, my job is to protect you from any abuse, harm, and your rights are binibigay sa iyo. Whether nasa Pilipinas ka o nasa ibang bansa ka. Bahagi ng trabaho ng presidente, proteksyonan ka. If there are complaints, the so-called reklamo sa iyo bilang isang suspected criminal, then you will have a day in our court. Our court, Philippine court, whether MTC, RTC, Court of Appeals, or Supreme Court. Second, yung katulad ng mga constitutional body, kung napapaloob ka sa regulasyon nila, then you'll be heard there. You will be given equal opportunity. Ngayon, pag ikay nagkasala, sa mata ng batas natin, papapanagutin kita.
Sir, would your government initiate such a probe or would you wait for a citizen?
Will our government initiate such
Into
probe?
Duterte?
What probe?
Sir, dun sa drug war abuses.
Yes, why not? Bakit hindi? Kung talagang mapapanatag ko lang ang damdamin ng bawat isa, why not? Under our rules, under our laws. Hindi tayo po pwede kung meron naman tayong existing judicial system, existing laws, then we should go after to those who abuse in the past. And that includes the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, the 90s, whoever they are, whether they are rich. Di ba nga, naalala mo yung comment ko? Yun nga nagnakaw ng 6 na kilo ng manggang matanda eh. Kinulong eh. Yung iba nga dyan, nagnanakaw, bilyon-bilyon, nakalaya pa, sentensyado na eh. So, that is not certainty. So, I guarantee you with your question, under my watch, everybody will be given equal opportunity to have a day in the court. Under our constitution, under our laws. But, at the same time, somebody were found guilty of such crime. Implement natin kung ano yung sentensya.
Parang isang panaginip sa sandaling pag-idlip. Lumuwag, luminaw ang kaling masikip. Kalat at dumi, niligpit at nilinis. Sa 2 araw inalis ang bahid at dungis. Trahedya ng pandemya, gutom ang dala. 15 araw inahon sa ayudang kahon-kahon. Bagong ospital, mabilis tinayo para impeksyon ay mapatid. Bakuna, milyon na ang nabigyan. Walang tigil, walang tulugan. Sa bahay na pangarap, batang squatter ang tumupad. Batang basurerong nagbalik ng dignidad. Ningning na nawala, muling binalik. Ang araw sa dagat muling humalik. Matuli ng pagsikat, maliksi ang pag-usad. Ito na ang Maynila, mahal nating syudad. Maynila, bilis kilos.